Double A, we can't get out of here without talking about
Wow.
Starrcade 1993. It's the 10th anniversary, the 11th installment, and it's held in Charlotte, North Carolina, the hometown of where you live right now. It takes place, we've talked about this, Monday, December 27th. And last time we talked about it, you said, man, this is a mistake. Monday's a work night. And even though it was indeed a work night, 8,000 fans filled the Independence Arena, now known as the Bojangles Coliseum. It was 300 short of a legit sellout. And even though there's been some bad houses during this time, 7,000 of the 8,000 fans actually paid. That's pretty good based on the stats we sometimes read on this show. So
tells you what a wrestling town Charlotte is.
There you go. But before we get to the event, for the company, they finally hit that home run in terms of paid attendance. And you just said it. This is really, it's a wrestling town, but it's also a first step towards WCW finally gaining some traction, right? I mean, they're finally starting to click here.
You got to have that, to have a successful wrestling company, you have to have a live gate to support it. So there's a lot of expenses that go into moving 30 guys or 40 guys or however many it is total, around the country. So you got to have paid attendance. And that was, you always asked, oh, did we paper the event? If we did, how many and all that stuff? Because, they used to give away a lot of tickets just to make it look better on TV. But then when you get down to the nuts and bolts of paying the bills, something else.
Yeah. Well, listen, but this card is loaded. And so there's another reason that, it helps as well. A lot of Hall of Fame talent here. Two favorites of our show. You got Dustin Rhodes and Stunning Steve Austin. They're battling for the United States title. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Austin won this match in 2 straight falls, winning the first fall at 13 minutes by DQ. And then the second about 3 minutes later when he caught Dustin in a roll-up and used the ropes for leverage. This one clearly broke any traditional formula used at this point because you had the heel go over in 2 straight falls, Arn. What do you think about this? 2 out of 3 where the heel wins the first 2 falls.
I think if they were going to push Austin, which apparently they were, I like the fact that it had never been done. That was crazy. Why would you do that? It's different. That's how you get a guy over. Shock value? Yeah, that's shock value.